Hello and welcome to Flotsam. Sail, scavenge and rescue survivors in a vibrant floating city builder. Captain your drifters across the endless garbage sea to uncover soaked ruins, rusting factories and stories from the old world. It's finally here. Version 1 is out today. I've been following this for years and it looks amazing, and we're going to give version 1 a go now. We can see down here we've got main narrative quest lines, we've got new specialists and quests, new biomes, construction upgrades and achievements. So let's kick it off. We're going to go for a tutorial. We'll just check our video settings here. Yeah, we'll go for those. That's fine. Let's do the tutorial. See how things are looking. Well, that's it then, Captain. Garbage floods washed away our village. Good thing we had our ship to make our escape. Let us not sink into despair. Let's ride this wave and stay afloat. We're going to survive. No, we're going to thrive. We should transform our boat into a floating community. Today, we start rebuilding our civilization. But first, what should we christen our new town? Let's see what we've got. Trash City. I think we need to go for that one. Let's start our adventure. Perfect. The future is ours. There we go. Now that we've christened our town, let's go over some of the basics. First, try to move your view using WASD. Alternatively, you can press the right mouse button and drag. So there's the right mouse button. Now let's zoom in and out with mouse wheel. Now rotate by holding your mouse wheel. All this movement around is easy to lose sight of our town among these endless waves. To find it again, press the town tracker. Where's that one? Where's that one? Don't know. Track town. Can't see that one. It'll be somewhere. Oh, I've zoomed right out. There we go. Zoom back in. So I can press C, and that should recenter us. This is in your hands as well. If you need a moment to think, pause the game by pressing space. There we go, we're paused. Right, we can speed up time by pressing 1, 2 and 3. There we go. Okay, we're ready. Speed up time. Oh, sorry. Yay! Nice, you've picked up the controls quickly. If you ever need to revisit the basics or need additional information on something, you can always consult the tutorial pages or open it by pressing the icon or F1. So it's pointing down here. Why is it pointing there? Oh, that's just that. Okay. Open tutorial pages, F1. Where's the tutorial page? Is that up here? There we go. Moving the town. Look at these graphics. They're amazing. And this UI is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Everything is just so well crafted. There we go, let's come out of that. Alright, let's get started on building our floating community. To do this, we're going to need some stable footing. Let's salvage some of those floating plastic, some of that floating plastic over there. Right, there it is. There we go. To salvage, open the salvaging panel and select the swimming marker. Once selected, you can choose a panel of flotsam and place it there. There we go. So place a swimming marker. So if we put it, let's say there, 16. Okay. Let's close that down. And he's off. What speed are we on there? I think we're going quite fast. Let's see him. Where is he? He's off. He's swimming. I think the others are jumping in now. Did they go and pick up the rubbish? Put it back on our ship. What's going on there? Not sure what's happening there. Anyway, so we want to salvage 10 plastic waste. And salvage floater. What's a floater? Not sure. Okay, nearly done. Let's speed it up a little bit. So I think we can click on this and we can actually assign additional people to it. So that's done. Salvage floater. So he's off out again. What's he going for? There we go. We're done. No, that we need to get a floater. What's a floater? Let's put down that that again. I think what we can do, we can put it down. Let's pause it. We can click on it. And then we can make it bigger. There we go. Let's assign 2 people to it. So what's this there? Plastic waste. Floater. There we go. So it's like a plastic canister. I'm sure we've got some in there as well. There's one there, I think. Right, so let's let 2 guys go out now. They can be swimming around, picking it up, and I'm sure one of them will get a floater in just a minute. There we go. I think he's got one there. Yay! Right. Awesome. We can use the salvage floaters to extend and build our town. To start building, open the building menu and select the plastic walkway. So, is that the build? Salvage? Salvage. That's the build. There we go. Plastic walkway. Okay. To build a walkway, place it at the start point and then move the cursor to the desired endpoint and confirm. So if we just do there, that's the maximum. Let's. Oh, you can do angles as well. Let's do it straight. There we go. To extend further, to further extend our town, we'll need to repurpose the plastic waste into floaters. So let's right click there. So we need to, we can do this with a plastic workshop. Let's build one. So go to build. It'll be one of them, isn't it? Plastic workshop. Okay, so let's put that there. So the guys will build that, and let's have a look at them. See them doing the work. So can we see the progress on this? Plastic workshop builders. Come on, you help out. Doing the work there. There's the progress. Hey, we're done. The plastic workshop is ready, Captain. Select it to begin production. To make floaters, cue the desired amount using the plus and minus buttons. To continuously produce floaters as resources become available, use the infinite button maybe. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Whoa. So they're grabbing all the waste. They're going to put it in there. And then make some floaters. So how long does that take then? Oh, there we go. So it takes that long. So that's just on normal speed then. How many do we need? We need 3. So let's speed that up a little bit there. So there's 2. Is there 2 workers on this? What's that? Gas bags. Right, plastic workshop. So we're up to 2 and then the third one is coming up now. There we go. Done. Let's close that window. Now that we can make floaters, we're one step closer to creating our floating community. For the next step, we'll need more resources. Let's explore our surroundings and see what's out there. You can reach new destinations by moving your town across the map. Let's open it. There we go, there's the map. Welcome to the map. Here you can explore the world and move your town to another location. You can press and hold the left mouse button on a location to move towards it. There we go. So do we want to go to the wood? Let's go get some wood. To move backwards, hold both mouse buttons. Mouse buttons. There we go. Right, we can move back as well. Right, moving requires electricity. When your electricity is low, drifters will use the town heart crank to refill it. Okay. So that's refillable anyway. Let's park it there. Let's head to the patch of floating wood over there. Seems like an ideal resource to start sturdier constructions. Great. Now that we're here, you should close the map. Where's all the wood? Let's zoom out. Let's see this mess. There we go. We've arrived at our destination. When you return from the map, your view will match the location you were looking at. This makes it easy to look around and inspect locations. And that is one wet wad of wood. Let's salvage it and process it into refined resources. So we want to go and salvage again. There we go. Nice big circle. And they're off. What speed? Where's it show our speed? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's grab all this wood. Where does it get stored? Is it there? Yeah. This wet wood needs a lot of work before we can build with it. Let's start by building a manual dryer and use it to dry it out. Okay. Let's go to build. Manual dryer. Let's put that there. There we go. So they're going to build that up for us. Look at these graphics here. So clean. Let's see what else we've got. Build, salvage. Don't know what that one is. Got these guys. Ooh. Duty, yeah, drifted duties. Okay. And then we've got quest log, glossary. What's that one there? Manage the maximum output of production. Okay, anyway. So we've built this. Let's click on it. So we want to continuously dry the wood. Let's click that one there. So we need 15 of it. For the drying the wood there. Let's speed that one up for them. Whoa! Number 3 was fast. We need 15 of those. I wonder whether the we can go and get some more resources while we're waiting for those to do. Because they'll carry on working, won't they? We might be getting ahead of ourselves, but let's give it a go anyway. Oh! We've got some dry wood. We're done. Let's go back here. I didn't know we'd done 15 of it that quick. Anyway, so we need to start crafting some wooden planks. Right, build a small... So that one's... Okay, I see what it's done. Build a small... build a sawmill. Is it this one? Sawmill. Oh, that's a big one. Let's put it there. So that one is drying the wood. This one's going to be doing the sawmill. Produce wooden planks 6. Okay, let's continue our little quest. We were going to sneak over here, weren't we? There we go. Nice. Exit. Right, so we've got... So are we going to have a guy that's doing nothing? There you go, look at him. Go and do some work. Go and grab some of that. Let's change that to one person. Shrink it down a little bit. There we go. Or can we assign 2 people to this? Can't remember. Right, everyone's working. It's going well. Let's speed it up a little bit. So the sawmill is nearly done. Right, we need to click on that, don't we? And do... should we do infinite planks? Let's do that for now. So how much does a plank cost? Is that 2? 2 wood to make 1 plank? Oh yeah, he's working. He's making his planks. Wow. Love the graphics. Absolutely gorgeous. So, let's speed them up, get those planks done. He's just there moving things around. There's some rubbish over there. Go and get that. Gonna grab it all. Let's make it bigger. Go on. You can go and get that. While we're waiting for the planks and the wood to dry. We made wooden planks. Let's build ourselves some homes. Okay, let's slow it down first. Right, where are we going to put our homes? We put them on the other side. If we make another... Let's go to the build menu. Let's make another station here. Let's get it roughly the same. There we go. So if we go to the housing... We need some floaters. Ooh, okay. Right, he's doing his thing over there, so he should come back with some floaters. Oh, but then again, we can craft them here, can't we? So he's making the floaters as well. Right, he ran out of wood to do. Okay, this is brilliant. Love it. Everyone's working hard there. So the homes require, okay, 3 floaters and 2 wooden planks. We should be getting close to that in a minute. Right, we can do 1 home there. Solo tent. A shoddy home for 1 drifter. Okay, let's go and plonk this round here. So we put that there. Oh, mister. There. Okay, there's our shoddy home. So do we need some more resources? Let's go and, while everyone's working away, let's go and have a look at the map. I think we've got some more plastic over here. Let's see if we can spin around and go and grab that. Right. So if I put down another collection point, when we run out we should be able to grab that. Okay, so let's go back to the build menu, see what we're doing here. We've got 2 out of the 3 floaters. To build homes for your drifters, I need 3 homes. Let's speed these guys up. Yeah, let's have a look up the top here for our resources. Plastic waste, wet wood, dry wood, floaters, planks, canned food. There we go, we've got another solo tent. Ooh, look at that whale. Right, let's put this down. There we go. Number 2. And we should have number 3 sorted very soon. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can see. Can we see in... Oh, look at that. Wow. That's our town. That used to be the city, I think. Or the town. Before the flood. Right, produce 6. So we're up to 5. Nearly done. Right, we need one more house or solo tent. There we go. And then that should be it then. Quest done. What were these things here? Enable snapping. Enable building grid. Brilliant. Ah, it feels good to be a proper to be properly settled in now. Drifters with a home are happier, and happier drifters work and move faster, which in turn makes them gain experience faster too. That's why keeping your drifters happy is essential for a thriving town. Select a drifter to check their morale regularly to stay on top of their needs. So let's go and select this guy. Oh, I can't pronounce that. So he's fed and watered. He's got no illnesses, I don't think. And he looks happy. Good. And you know what would really make me happy? Finding more stuff. I mean, people, obviously. Let's open the map and see what's out there. Captain, look on the horizon. There we go, there. Show me. An old church. It seems like a good vantage point to scout the region from above. Let's head there. Let's do it. And we're off. Do we need to get these bits? Let's go and see what these are. Oh, look at that. Wow, look, there's the church in the distance. Can we grab that? I don't know. Let's keep going. There's some more plastic. And we're coming up. Right, what's this zone around it? Can we go in there? Oh, yeah, we can. Right, we're here. Okay. And my oh my, look at that old church, a relic of the old world, weathered but still standing after the flood. Let's select it. How do I select it? Select it, move. Do we need to go to the... Here, press C. There we go, can I select it here? Yay! In this panel you can give various orders. Issue orders to scout to get a better view of our surroundings. Right, go and scout the region. If someone's heading over... Oh, that was quick. Let's watch him. Wow, slow down! So he's going to go up there and scout and we should get a better overview of what's going on. Whoa! We can see the entire region now. Show me. Oh, wow! Look at that. It's heartbreaking seeing all those flooded houses. Makes you wonder what's left behind. Let's check it out. Explore the landmarks and gather what we can. Let's use it to turn this town into a warm and welcome home. So it wants us to go to here, do you think? Let's go to this home. Let's see if we can get as close as we can. What was that that popped up? Rural ruins. Okay. Where have we gone? C. Oh wow, look at this. So if we click on that, what have we got? Mouldy, decrepit, junk from old days gone by. Beautiful. We can still make use of this. Let's recycle it into scrap first, then turn it into something useful. So grab plastic junk and take the furniture. So there's 6 plastic junk and the furniture as well. So while everyone's sitting around, let's get involved. These guys are on here, rooting through all the junk and bringing it back. I wonder how much we can store though. Can we click on the boat? Storage, okay, storage capacity. So I assume we're going to be increasing that soon. Power, weight. Oh wow, look at this. Even all the icons are so well done. There we go. Right, we're building up our stocks here. You can see that going up. Right, let's see how the town's doing here. Move to the supermarket leftovers. Where's that? Let's just check the map. Supermarket leftovers. Okay. Should I be doing this one first? I think it was one of the question marks. So let's do this one. So the guys have grabbed the junk, taken the furniture. Done. Right, let them get back on the boat and then we'll head out. Okay, everyone on, let's go. Oh, steady. Right, let's go to this supermarket leftovers. Let's go see what this one looks like. Oh, a supermarket. Maybe there's some food left. Right, how do I stop? Go on the map. There we go. Right, where's the supermarket leftovers? Is it that one? Why am I so far away? Can I get closer? There we go. That's a bit closer. Deal seal. Wow, cool. Look at it. So good. Okay, so let's click on that then. Let's scavenge remaining food and let all of the guys chip in. Go and grab the food. 3 canned foods we need. They swim round to the road here to climb up. Oh, they're off. They're scavenging. This canned food will keep us fed for a few days, but if we want to survive, we need to be able to make our own food. Gather some seaweed out of the ocean and whip up some quick and easy seaweed salad. Oh, that doesn't sound tasty. Right, seaweed salad we need. Look at this. Sort drifters by their morale. Okay, cool. Right, we need to go and find some seaweed. There's some over there, but we probably want to head that way. I think the nearest one, though. Look at all this junk. I want to pick that up short. I'm going to go to this one. This is the closest one. Let's go and make some seaweed salad. There we go. Right. Press C. Seaweed. Lovely and green. Let's plonk down a collection point. 19 seaweed. And we're off. I take it we're going to have to build some something to cook this on as well, or prepare it at least. So this can be our building area, and we could this could be the housing. Possibly some of the cooking area here as well. Let's grab some more seaweed. Nearly done. Before we can make seaweed salad, we need to build a salad spinner. Let's just build that up then. Right, let's click on the food icon. Salad spinner, we need 4 floaters and 2 planks. Spins ingredients into various salad recipes. Okay, where should we have the food area? I wonder if we can move these bits. Let's put it there for now. Let's keep the food area away from the build area. Right, he's working away. Let's get the others in there. Come on. All 3. And we can knock this out there. There we go. We got a salad spinner. Let's whip up some some seaweed salad. Salad seaweed. Right, we're going to... Let's do the infinite there for now. We need to create 3 of those. They're going to grab all that fresh seaweed. Oh, there's a big whale. Get all that seaweed. Oh, wow, look. It's spinning. Let's speed him up there. Right, let's have a look around while we're here. See we're going to pop to next. There's some more salad over, or some more seaweed over there. Some more wood. Oh, I don't want to move yet. I'll grab that while I'm here. If I head down there. What was that noise? Was that night time? Oh, the light came on then. So, are you still working or are you going to bed? What do you need? Oh no, they're still spinning. Oh, he's making electricity, look. That's the battery there. There we go. Ah, that hit the spot. It would be nice to have something to wash it down with. But our freshwater supply seems to be running dry. Let's refill it. Good news, we're surrounded by water. Bad news, it's all salty. To make it drinkable, we need to boil out the salt. Let's get some firewood and build a... What's this? Desalinator. Okay. We can get firewood by chopping up the wood junk or dry wood at the chopping block or find some at wood landmarks. So we need to... wood junk, okay. So if we just... I think we got some wood close by here. We should head there. Let's go and grab this while we're figuring out what we need to do. Let's put down a marker. Go and pick that up. So do we need to build something here? There we go. Remove salt from seawater to generate fresh water. So we need some floaters as well. So we need some plastic. Yeah, if everyone can go and pick that up for me. That'd be good. Right, we need some plastic. It's over there, isn't it? So let's head over here. Grab this plastic. Put that down. Did I leave someone behind? I hope not. Can I click on these guys and see where they are? Brings up their map. What about right click? Same thing. Okay, anyway, getting some plastic. Salvage, fully salvaged. Okay, so while they're just doing that, I think there was a bit more plastic over here. I'm just going to head to this one. I'm going to grab this as well. So what do we need? We need 6 floaters for this one. Wow, it's a big one. Have we got enough salvage for it though? We've got lots of plastic bits up there. He's drying wood. There we go. Yeah, we're nearly there. Okay, we can do it. Right, where are we going to put this one? I think it needs to go over here, doesn't it? We wouldn't be able to get it there though. Tell you what, let's go back to here. Let's see if we can make... Because if I put the walkway, can I do that? Take that off, put it there. Because I don't want to build out too far. So if I go back to there, click that one. If I put it there, can they access it? Let's see what happens. Let them build it up. Obtain firewood. How do I get this firewood? Oh, keep working. Obtain firewood. Let's head here. Go and grab some of this wood here. I feel that we're making it into planks quite quickly, so I need to slow down maybe. If I put that out there... Is that going to be the firewood that we're after? So we've built the this thing here, the desalinator. So what about firewood though? Right, okay, I need to figure this one out, don't I? None. Obtain firewood. Oh, right. Okay, let's go and figure this out. I don't know where it said to go for firewood. Do we go... Oh yeah, what about there? Dead trees. We head up there. Let's go and see. Let's have a nice sail up here. Around this region. Oh, look at the batteries running low there. There we go. Alright, let's go and have a look at these dead trees. Oh, look at this. Right. A skeletal remains of a thriving forest, now just brittle sticks pickled in salt. Maybe there's still a slither of life left in their old bones. Okay. Gather tinder. Right, is anyone available? I think we're all working. There we go. Let's see whether this is the firewood that we need. Hopefully. Oh, look at him go. He's come back. Yeah, it's the firewood. What was he doing then? Let's slow it down a bit. He's kicking the tree down. Look at that. Such cool animations. Go on. Keep going. Yeah, he's collected it all. Desalinator check. Firewood check. Let's make some fresh water. Okay, let's go back to this thing here. Let's click on it. Fresh water. Let's continuously make that. And then they can just grab the water. Build the fire. Boil the water and get the salt out of it. Oh, look at it. Lots of water coming through. There's one. Night time. We could do something with more lights around here. We'll have to see if we can build them. And we're back to work. So we can see the storage, we can see food, water, and the stored water there. Very cool. Okay, we should be done with the fresh water in just a second. There we go. As we take on more tasks, efficiency can drop without proper management. You can direct what gets done first by setting priorities for each drifter's task. These priorities, let's just close that down. These priorities are set in the drifter's duties panel. Open it by pressing Y. There we go. So we've got priorities there. So we've got liquid handling, cooking, electricity, landmark interaction. So we can change their activities there, which is drifter expertise. Oh, that's what they enjoy doing, and that's their skill level as well. Oh wow, so much detail in this. Try changing a drifter's priorities. Okay. Let's press V again. Hang on, why is it not going in? Where was it? This one. So if we just change, let's say, he likes doing that. There we go. Drifters have affinity for certain tasks. They will be happier while doing them. Consider prioritising these to keep the town happy. Which I think I've done there. I've just upped his. Wet feet, electricity management, hauling. There we go. You can also manage building priorities. Drifters will work at higher priority buildings of the same type before lower priority ones. Try changing a workshop's priority. So if we done, let's say, this one. Priority. There we go. Hi. Keep in mind that drifters will always follow their drifter duties priorities first before following the building priorities. Seems like we got our basic needs covered. But if we're going to build a town that can truly support a community, we'll need to expand our knowledge. With knowledge, we can figure out how to maintain a sustainable food supply, improve our living conditions, generate electricity and more. Knowledge is gained when drifters gain experience. Lucky for us, we've done quite a few tasks and gained plenty. Let's put this to use. Let's build a research station and put our knowledge to work. Okay, what do we need to do to build that? Knowledge, food, housing, town. Research station. Yay, we can build it. Let's keep this out the way. Let's go over maybe here. There we go. Let's put this together. While they're doing that, let's have a little look around, see if we need anything. We're going to head up. Well, let's grab some of these resources actually. While we're here. Let's put down a collection point. There we go. If someone's free, then they can go and do that. Let's put another person on this one here. It's all happening. There we go. Right, so click on the research station and go to research panel. Ooh, look at this. Wow. That's pretty cool. Okay, what's the first one? Rope lashing. Let's see what it says. Research something. So have we got that one or what? Did we click on it? Yeah, research. Right, rope crafting. Braid seaweed into rope. Oh, look at that. Storage yard. And drying rack. Okay, let's research. So is that instant then? We got 4 points and we used 1 for that one. Well, it looks like it's in... where's the progress? Is he working on it? Let's escape. Who's working on the research? Oh, they might be in bed. Where are they? Oh, they're getting the salvage. There we go. Let them finish that off. And then we've got some work to do here. Nearly finished. Let's see if someone comes over and does this. No? There we go, he's off. Hey! He's researching. So if we click on that then, that should be going up. Let's see if it is. Yeah, it was going up there, wasn't it? Okay, look, he's standing around doing nothing. So while it's doing that, I'm going to click on there. Let's go and get this plastic. I don't want to fill up too much with plastic and not have enough wood. Let's put this down. Go and grab that. Let's change it to 1 worker. We don't want 3 of them. There we go. He's still researching away. Nearly done. Yay, voila! We are all set to help the other survivors and build our floating community together. Let's venture onward and find a survivor, rescue them and listen to their story. Our best chance is to scout a region and we hope we spot someone in the distance. So where would we do that then? So if we went to, oh look there, there's a scouting region. Let's head that way. Let's see if we can just jump on this. Forest lookout. There we go, I think we're close enough. Press C. So click on that and scout region. Chop down trees. Why is that locked? Was everyone in bed? Yay, they're up. Let's scout this region and see if we can see anyone. Oh look, they're having a drink first. There we go. Captain, smoke up ahead. Could be a survivor. Where's the smoke? Oh look, he's over there. Drifter camp. Let's go over and see him. Over there. Let's head that way and go and say hello. Round the fish. Over to the drifter camp. Look, someone's over there. Oh, can't. There we go. So if we click on that. A boat! I can't believe it! I'm saved! Good job, Captain. You found a survivor. Trash City's newest inhabitant. Hello. Drifters often have interesting stories to share. They might know about valuable resources, other survivors and more. You should talk to them. Why are we talking as if I'm not standing right here? This rescue concludes the tutorial. Your town is now on its way to becoming a thriving, floating community. Can I come aboard, please? I'm starving. If you need more info on something, you can always check the tutorial pages for detailed explanations on all features. Alright, I'm going to just come aboard now, yeah? Feel free to continue the journey or start anew. The choice is yours, Captain. Hey! Quest complete. A sign of life. How can we get this guy? Is he with us now? Yay! We've got 4 there. So cool. Look at that. Wow. Love the vibrant graphics. Brilliant. So we've got 4 survivors now. So we need to build them a house and everything else. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to save it there. Go back to the main menu. Save as. Or save. Overwrite that. And return to the main menu. There we go. So that's Flotsam. Version 1.0 is out today. That was absolutely fantastic. It's come a long way. The graphics are brilliant and the user interface is so clean. Go and check it out. And we'll see you next time for episode 2. See you then. Bye for now.